the hub of Bharatiyar University, Entrepreneurship Development and Innovation Institute, Chennai, powered by Club Inspiring Millions and Tamilnadu Science Forum. I am extremely delighted to welcome our honorable chief guest, Mr. Shrenik Shah, who has influenced over 30,000 clients, has had establishment through his hard work and dedication, along with his unquenchable strive for better tomorrow. I would like to bid a very warm welcome to Dr. Kalai Selvi, the principal of Government Arts College, Coimbatore, and our sponsors. I also welcome Mr. Anand Raj, founder and managing director of Club Inspiring Millions, Ms. Preeti, managing partner and founder of Club Inspiring Millions and Magic Minds, Tamil Nadu Science Forum and coordinator of this seminar and pillar of support, Dr. Ramani, Department of Economics. Young minds are like sponges and they are looking for the right input to soak it in. We cannot think of a better person and a more suited person to this than our chief guest, Mr. Shrenik Shah. He has motivated more than 10,000 youngsters, students, and professionals, interviewed by a number of global distinguished personalities, including Hollywood journalist for Formidable Men magazine, and was invited to speak over TED Circles and the Patient Leader Hero Award winner 2021, to whom we once again extend a warm and hearty welcome. Here, I take a minute to roll out about the features of this esteemed institution. This institution has its heritage dating back to 1852 when it was started as a school at the present Public Works Department office near Town Hall, Coimbatore. Later, it was taken over by British government and shifted to the present campus as a college in 1924. Presently, this institute works with 24 departments and disciplines, offering courses of degree to doctorate with a strength of 5,500 students and 400 teaching and non-teaching staff. This institute remained as an alma mater for many administrators, politicians, writers, artists, and revolutionaries like Kavimani Desiga Vinayagam Pillai, Kavinger Kavidasan, V. Jeevanandam, etc. As a contribution to society, we are home to actives of 4 battalions of NCC, 4 battalions of NSS, and Youth Red Cross, Traffic Club, and Red Ribbon Club. We have always shown an open arm in the induction of new disciplines, developments, new normals, and integrated those into the entrepreneurship development and cell initiative as a hub of entrepreneurship development and innovation institute Chennai and Bharatiyar University for promoting entrepreneurship association with various universities in Tamil Nadu. We hereby have kicked off our activities as a hub of Bharatiyar University Entrepreneurship Development and Innovation Institute, Tamil Nadu, with this 5 days international seminar with the active participation of Club Inspiring Millions and Tamil Nadu Science Forum. The 5 days international seminar will cover entrepreneurship, startups, fundraising, and investments. Last but never the least, I welcome all the students and faculties. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your wonderful welcome note. It's been a pleasure to have you as well. And the guest speaker today is Mr. Shrenik Shah, and the floor is all yours. Sir, please unmute yourself.
Yeah, is it okay now? And great, thank you. So, warm welcome to all these students for listening me out this afternoon, and I would love to congratulate you for choosing this specific college for your studies. Before I start talking or other interacting with you, I would like to start a bit with a small song. It is in Hindi. I believe you will be able to understand. It is the most popular song, and I will tell you why I have played this song.
चेहरा ये जाएगा मेरी आवाज़ ही पहचान है गर याद रहे नाम गुम जाएगा चेहरा ये बदल जाएगा मेरी आवाज़ ही पहचान है गर याद
Well, friends, I have couple of reasons to play this song. Number one, I wanted to take privilege of tributing the Nightingale of India, Lata Mangeshkar ji. I mean, she passed away a few weeks back, and well, she is the angel. She is the best ever singer, female singer of the century, and she sang so many songs, and she has touched the lives and heart of millions. The second reason of playing this specific song is my voice. This is my permanent voice for the lifetime, and that's how I'm being known globally as a Shrenik. So, then, and uh, I just would like to ask one simple question to everyone present here, including the principal madam herself. Just imagine a couple of days when you are unable to communicate, you are unable to speak, you want to speak something, but voice is not coming out, or you are asked a question in a classroom, and you are intelligent, smart, you know everything, or you appear for a oral examination or an interview, and you are being asked, for sure that you can answer each and every single question meticulously, be it for interview, be it for exam, whatever, or even just for instance, if you're a lecturer or professor, and you need to give presentation in a classroom, and the natural voice is not coming out. Just imagine for a while what will be the first reaction? What will be the first impact? Number one, you will be feared like anything. You could be in a depression phase. You would be getting annoyed, disturbed, and whatnot. And now, just imagine what I must have gone through all these years when I want to speak naturally, but I cannot. Friends, when I use the word friends, I really mean it. And at the end of this talk show, you will realize what exactly the meaning of friendship, and this is you are going to experience over a period of times during those years to come. So coming back to my own journey, I was speaking just like a normal human being till first half of 1997. I was into international business, traveled to some 37 countries, more than 200 overseas trips, and marketing, international business, entrepreneurship. That was my expertise. Fortunately, I was known as a trendsetter in the global market right from 1985 till 1997 when I was diagnosed with the stage 4 vocal cord cancer. Of course, I can know a bit about smoking, never tried tobacco in any form. I'm non-alcoholic, strict vegetarian. Well, but that is not important. Somehow I got diagnosed with the vocal cord cancer. Actually, I was not suspecting, but by the time it was diagnosed, it was stage 4, and that was in 1987, September, August, and September 1987. The technology, digital technology, and other medical technology was not so good. What are available now? The mental health support at that time was zero, and you have to manage your own journey independently. What I'm trying to tell you, what I'm trying to convince you, that at any point of time when trouble is coming towards you, analyze and troubleshoot right at that moment. Don't allow trouble to get on your head. Start troubleshooting right at that point, and you will be able to sort out everything. And that is what life is all about. Now, again, coming back to my journey, uh, I did lost my weight, some 15 kilos. I had a severe problem with the breathing at that time, and it was like I was at the bottom of the swimming pool and was unable to breathe practically at all. It was a virtual handshake with God at that time. And well, cancer surgeon examined me and he said, you need to undergo surgery immediately. You are not left with any time because the tumor was blocking the opening of windpipe. So anytime, I mean, I won't be able to breathe anymore. So now here, what was the approach? That is what I want to share with you. We just, I by myself and my wife Neelam, we said only one simple thing, that I am simply concerned with the survival. Doctor warned me that after this surgery, you will lose your voice forever. You won't be able to speak for all your life. And in a fraction of minute, I agreed. I said, I am simply concerned with the survival. If I will survive, I will manage each and everything without any difficulty. But for me, survival is the important factor. So, friends, when I said this statement, survival is important, I just want you to remember this sentence, that at any given point of time, when you have to come to any decision, be smart, be intelligent to take instant and precise decision in the best interest. And let me tell you, whatever I'm going to talk with you, this topic, this content, no popular premier university of the world will teach you what I'm going to share with you now, because these are all real life experiences. And in too many of my interviews, talk shows, I have mentioned that the topics which are not taught in any premier institute of the world, I prefer not to name out those universities because you know all of them. But the topics which are not taught in those premier institute of the world, I have learned out of my own experience, and that's what I have started sharing with all of you and through numerous talk shows in India and abroad. Friends, let me tell you one more thing. I'm not a doctor, and that is zero chance of becoming a doctor, at least in this birth. But I was invited and still being invited by premier top of the line medical colleges in India and abroad to address graduate and undergraduate students, interns, lecturers, and faculties. Is it not something remarkable with his voice? And now, what was what are the keys? What are the keys to what I could deliver, what I could contribute in this world? And let's not forget, I am doing my best to talk in front of absolutely competent intellectual individuals worldwide. It is not a competition. I'm just trying to demonstrate what is the acceptance, what is the courage, what is the confidence, what is the dedication, what is the contribution, what is the commitment, and what is the gratitude. You know, I have combined all these factors to what I am or what I am trying to become in this world. And let's not forget one more thing, this world is like a formula win race, and opportunities are never coming in front of you. You have to create the opportunities. Today's session is all about entrepreneurship and other skills. And see, I'm not a lecturer, I'm not a professor, but out of my own experiences, I'm just sharing my views with all of you. Another point I would like to share with you, during the pandemic phase, when people were scared, people were worried about the survival, and so on, I have delivered 170 plus virtual talk shows, interviews, and anchored Facebook Live and series. Imagine a vocal code. There's a record in the world. A vocal code cancer survivor anchored the event online by inviting cancer specialists and other super specialists for the knowledge sharing with the community. And I have entered 20 episodes and got something like 35-40,000 views. Another point, I would like to share one small example of this. What is the meaning of courage? Or rather, I want to demonstrate or rather illustrate an example of courage, confidence, dedication, and commitment. Some I think that was in 2017. I went to see the health commissioner of state of Gujarat for a courtesy call, and she was in a hurry, so she said, "You better open in my car and we'll talk." I said, "Right." And the moment I get into car, she said, "Shanik bhai, I know you very well, and what I want you to do is, I want live telecast. I want you to anchor live telecast for 2 hours by inviting cancer specialists, and I want you to touch 2.5 million, 2.5 million individuals at a grassroots level in the state of Gujarat. That is, I mean, villages. It was a live telecast on a TV for 2 hours, and I managed this entire event. And we touched 2.5 million individuals at a grassroots level about cancer awareness, prevention, and so on. So this is all about courage, confidence, so on. One more example, I was the first Indian with this voice invited to give kickstart presentation in US, in India. it is not difficult, but in US, and I address 2,500 global attendees for 40 minutes. It was a kickstart presentation in US in 2020. And last example, I've been given Patient Leader Hero Award towards my advocacy activities out of 21,000 nominations. So, I believe this illustration will suffice to know the value of acceptance, courage, confidence, dedication, and gratitude. Now, during my introduction, um, it was said like I have touched more than 30,000 lives globally through my advocacy activities, and about 10,000 students. Uh, through medical for the medical colleges, other universities, and international conferences. Friends, 5 years, that is from 2011 till 2015, I reached that mark, and now I'm going to show you one poster which was for 20, which was for the year 2015. Multiple life even after cancer, that is for 2015. And I have continued this journey of uh, speaking, or rather, I would say, I have decided to demonstrate, to feature my speaking disability as a tool, as a tool to the world, that there is nothing is impossible if you have courage and if you have a commitment in your head. And of course, the grace of God is always required. This is the poster 2020, and that is after too many talk shows, in person, virtual interviews, and so on. And now I'm going to share with you a secret of how I am managing this during all my talks. You may find it surprising, but yes, it is a fact. During all my talk shows, interviews, I am spontaneous speaker. I never ask anchor or anyone to send me questions in advance. I am big ask, and I deliver the uh, or rather I respond the answer. Otherwise, I speak everything on my own spontaneously. And you know why? Because every time I'm giving presentation virtually or even in person, I am in Vrindavan. Vrindavan, you must be familiar with the name Vrindavan. That is the town, city, place of Lord Krishna. And so when I am in the process of speaking, I am into Vrindavan, and I feel like I am surrounded with the aura of Lord Krishna. And when I am surrounded with the Lord Krishna, aura of Lord Krishna, there is no manipulation. I can easily talk my heart out. I don't prepare myself for speaking. No notes, no bullet points, nothing. And this is what I have been doing for last more than 17 years. If you ask me at midnight or even after midnight at 2 o'clock, then you have to deliver that. You have to deliver a talk show. I'm always ready. I don't need anything. Just let me know like who is the audience, and I'm done. That's it. I want to show you one book. This is my biography, world first as a organ board cancer survivor. Um, I will, I will share the story behind this biography briefly. I'm having a friend in Delhi, and we are always in touch about my, and we keep on talking about my activities, etc. And he shared my journey to a young author, and young author called me up for a Zoom call, and 20 minutes after the conversation, he said, like, I want to write your biography, and I jumped up because I'm not author, and I really had no time to uh, curate the book, etc. I said fine, go out. A week later, he came with the title of the book, Censor, to which I said no. I mean, I'm not censor, and I do not want to be censor. I'm absolutely a down to earth fellow, straightforward. So he said, Sir, either you accept this title censure, otherwise, I'm not going to write your biography. And I had no other choice, but I had to accept his proposal, and that's how the um, censure was published. I recommend that go through not one to go through as many as 3030 testimonials in this book, global testimonials, unedited testimonials in the original format in this book, and you will realize what is Life 2.0. And as I said earlier, in 2011, I decided to innovate my Life 2.0 into exceptional opportunities as an inspirational speaker, global, captivating global influencer, and so on. And yes, it is a relentless search to touch millions of lives with this voice, because this is the voice, this is my premium asset, this is going to be the only tool I have got to communicate. And let me tell you one thing, yes, there are digital platforms, there are tools like you can send text messages, etc. But when you speak, it gives impact. Just take an example. Take an example of our Prime Minister Modi Sam, Amitabh Bachchan, Lata Mangeshkar ji, so many. When they start speaking, they create impact. They create wave in the world. People are getting influenced. So that's all about Live 2.0. Friends, I want to share a real life example which we are watching, experiencing every day, and that will give you enough of the reasoning about life for leading quality life, be it professional life, be it a personal life. We are watching cricket more or less 2020 and so on. When the batsman is on the pitch with the helmet, gloves, pad, and everything, and he has to face the fast bowler, pace bowler. Ball is coming at speed of 140, 45, 50 kilometer. The bowler is committed to bowl down the batsman from the first ball. He starts running out, and the batsman on the other side, he hardly knows what is going to be the first, second, third ball. It could be fast, it could be medium space, it could be leg break or break, googly, or even it could be a bouncer. Now, life is similar to that. Every single problem or whatever things are coming towards you, you really don't know what is it going to be. It's all about playing the ball meticulously, and especially bouncer. The bouncer is always dangerous. It can hit your head. Now, the what is the expertise? The expertise is converting that bouncer like a helicopter shot of MS Dhoni into six. That is the expertise, and that is your head. That is the best thing you can manage every day in your life while addressing the problem, addressing the trouble, or whatever. So, as I said earlier, that the topics which are not taught in a premier institutes, global institutes, where you are spending thousands of dollars studying for 6 months, 12 months, or maybe 3 years course. The topics which are not taught in those universities, I am teaching those topics. So feel free to get in touch with me for mental health, for mentoring, coaching, whatever you are really looking for. And one more thing, I'm due to this my activities, I'm having a privilege to connect with more than 500 super specialists in the world. 500, and these are kind of a one-to-one contact. This is my generous suggestion. If you need help for cancer treatment or other guidance, you can find me anywhere. I mean, on all social media, but by simply typing my name, and you can get in touch with me easily. Feel free. My doors are open 24/7. No question being asked, and I will be more than happy to extend all possible support unconditionally. I will speak to the specialist right away for you to get things done for treatment, for whatever the procedure is required, and that too on a priority basis. So this is a kind of my humble suggestion over all in whatever way you take it. So this is all about me. And yes, two things I would like to add here, friends, especially students. The the concept of multitasking is need of an hour for everyone. But remember, while being into multitasking, don't forget to remain focused, and don't forget to be in a phase of timely quality deliverables. TQD, timely quality deliverables. If you cannot do it, or if you fail to do it, if you're not focused properly, then somebody else will take away your opportunity. And it earlier, opportunities are not coming. You have to create opportunities, and once the opportunity is gone, it really costs a lot. So be sure to remain focused. And last point, that is gratitude. Whoever has supported you during your journey, good time, bad time, whatever, don't forget to express your gratitude. Be grateful to them. And last but not the least, Almighty, spare 20 minutes for yourself, 12 minutes for meditation. There is only one God. Whoever you believe, no worries. Remember God for 12 minutes. Curtail 5 minutes each of yours from various social media platform, and allocate 12 minutes for meditation and 8 minutes for listening to music. And while you listen to music, follow the lyrics. Believe me, you will experience the magic. You will experience, I'm repeating the word, you will experience the magic in your life, and you will remember me that somebody had said of allocating 20 minutes, which is 1.88% of your 24 hours schedule. 20 minutes for yourself. Start loving yourself, start smiling yourself, and in turn, you will bring back Allah's smile on someone's face. Thank you so very much. I am grateful to all of you, Mr. Anand, and the management team of the Arts College of going through. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. It's been a wonderful, inspiring thing. I'm here to share few my own internal points about all this 5 days program. It's a kind of mixed emotion. It's like people are from various part of the world, various part of the country coming in together to give some knowledge from their area. But one thing in common, I do believe, because I meet a lot of successful people, they have only few things in common. They'll meditate, they'll work for themselves. The key points, the students following for the past 3 days, they can understand. These are all the entirely a common thing for all great personalities. Obviously, you have that. That's really great. And I have only one question. I don't want to drain your energy more. The device you are using, no, the device, is it like a kind of a Stephen Hawking's using? Yeah.
No, not really. Actually, I will explain. It is a electronic device, battery operated. So, because vocal cords are removed and the top of the unit is to be placed under my chin. I have to find out the sweet spot from where the muscles movement, whatever I want to speak, the muscles movement can be transformed, converted into a sound. So it looks like a robot, but this is the best option available. And I forgot to share one real life experience. Anand, when in December 1997, I started speaking with this device. At that time, there was no training, no facility was available, which is available now. But now I'm being trained, so I learned all by myself, practicing by standing in front of mirror. So when I started speaking out in a public, energy, people were running away. People were scared. They really don't know what exactly was going on. And
I think
believe me,
I think you are the kind of personality like whenever I see you, I see all your profile. I'm following you for a while. I see, that resembles me, Stephen Hawkins. You know, he's a great personality. Like he used to use these kind of equipments to do. So that's why, my point is very simple. Keep inspiring or be inspired or get lost. That's it. It's like, that's why we plan these kind of sessions to connect emotionally. Some experts will come and be a panel member. So that's why I'm trying to take this event that much closer. That's why we are really honored to have you. It's really great. And my partner, she's from Delhi, and she can speak Hindi and she can understand Hindi. I'll ask her
one
separately about that particular song which you played in the very first moment. And see you soon. Definitely hope you'll be there in Gujarat. We are having some national and international plans to meet all the peoples directly. We are working on that. Definitely, we'll be there and definitely see you soon in person.
uh, take or one more example. I am completely blessed because you are from Chennai. I'm completely blessed by Ma Amrita and my the Amrita School of Medical Science. You must be well familiar with the name of Ma Amrita and my. There are millions of followers, and I was invited to give a lecture in a college itself of the college, Amrita School of Medical Science in Kochi. So I'm blessed, and yes, they have invited me to give presentation in Matanmansi and face. So in Kochi, giving the talk in person.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. It's been a pleasure. And I request Mr. Renu to coordinate for the vote of thanks. Renu, you have any questions you can drop? I'll share,
I'm
the
done
guest
from my
profiles.
side.
I'll share his profile so that everybody go and see his LinkedIn page. I always prefer LinkedIn. So you people can follow him and understand about what he do. I want the word of thanks from college.
Yes, sir, I just take a minute to thank Mr. Shah personally, not on behalf of the college, because he has inspired me in a short time of 20 minutes a lot about his life 2.0 and about the we have the life which we got and we are not utilizing it up to what we have. But he having so much of maybe what to say challenges, and he is inspiring lots and lots of people and creating leaders. Thank you very much, sir, from my heart. Thank you.
This is what we are planning. Like, out of a formal introduction, we don't go by the books. I go by the width. My point is like, it's like welcoming a person by reading this. That is different. My co-founder used to say that understand the profile, speak on your own, don't go by the book. So that's really great, and that's what Mr. Renu is all about. And out of his own interest, he was coming up and speaking. Thank you, Mr. Renu, and it's really great. Thank you. And I want
Yeah, over to Uma Malarvali for the vote of thanks.
It's my privilege to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks. On behalf of the organizers of this conference, I thank our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Shrenik Shah, who gave his time from his busy schedule. I also extend my thanks to Government Arts College, Coimbatore, for this opportunity. And a special thanks to Mr. Anandraj and Ms. Preeti. Finally, I would like to thank everyone who attended the conference. Thank you.
Thank you, and see you soon for the next day session. It will be starting at 10 a.m. in the morning. At the end of the fifth day, we'll be giving the entire summary in our South Indian languages, regional languages. So it'll be easy for them and all the Tamil speaking participants and audience to understand. அதாவது கடைசியா அந்த 5 நாள் ப்ரோக்ராம் அப்போ அந்த 2 செஷன் இருக்கும். அதுல வந்து கிளியரா சமரைஸ் பண்ணி எதுக்காக இந்த ஈவெண்ட் கண்டக்ட் பண்றோம், என்னென்ன கெஸ்ட் வந்திருந்தாங்க, என்னென்ன பேசியிருந்தாங்கன்னு வில் சம்மரைஸ் இட். ஸோ தட்ஸ் வை இட்ஸ் ஆல் அபவுட் அ மிக்சர் ஆஃப் எமோஷன். That's what we always believe in, and it has happened. Miracles do happen, dreams do come true. Keep up all your hustles. Have a great day. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Preeti ma'am. Thank you for the Arts and Science College. Thank you for the Tamilnadu Science Forum for all the things entirely backing up with all the support. Thank you all and have a great day. Bye bye. See you
Thank
tomorrow
you.
morning,
Most
10
welcome.
a.m. Indian time. Thank you, sir. Bye bye. Bye bye, sir. See you soon. See you soon in person.